Welcome back, guys. It has been quite some time, but we are back with a solo game today. I've been trying to do many solo games, but the current state of solo games is very weird. Very weird to say. Okay, so we are going to use only ground loot guns today because I've found two legendary ground loot guns. So I was like, okay, yeah, why not use it? And I heard that there was a guy, a neighbor. We have a neighbor here. So let's try to use the drone. And indeed he was there on the right in the blue house. And I thought, let's say hello to the new neighbor. And clearly he hears me as well. So yeah, daddy push. Now notice here, he has that silence as well. He pushes with that silence as well, but unlucky, totally unlucky. I feel you, man. I feel you. FFAR, because why not? Now, there were some fights going on near the petrol station, so I'm just trying to move there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
And indeed, there were shots going. And then the stoner comes out. Totally amazing stoner, the legendary ground loot stoner that I found in the first crate itself. Now you can't be too sure about your state in Warzone because there are so many places people can come from. Like I third party these guys. Totally unfair. Maybe, maybe not. And I thought maybe it's time for the loadout because like I have 18k right now. Now I see this guy and he sees me too, but the stoner wins. Too powerful at this range.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Contract failed. Stand down.
A bit of spoiler alert, but we'll go back to that thing some other day because I have been trying that and I have been getting wrecked with the current state of the meta weapons. But yeah, we'll get back to that. Some good plate box, armor satchel, nice. And I think right now that I should get a self-res, but UAV as I always love.
We need recon here.
And indeed there was one guy here
Be entering the AO.
at the petrol station. That might be another gulager maybe, or some very different guy. So I think he sees me and he quickly rushes back to the vehicle and he leaves. He survives.
Be advised.
I thought that he will just leave, but then he stops on the hill behind me. Now, taking back some ammo and heading back to him. He has indeed stopped,
Rally on that vehicle.
and I see him walking to the right. Instantly breaks the armor. I think he was quite low, maybe not, but he's still peeking, he's still plating up, he's still peeking. Quite a fight. He's hitting his shots as well. So not a bad player. But I was thinking of using the precision to lure him out. But I was only breaking his armor and not downing him. So I was thinking maybe we'll save it for later. And then somehow he leaves. He just leaves. He was not a bad player. He could have pushed me and he could have got me. But somehow he leaves and just goes away. Now we are near the train station and I heard some shots here and indeed see one guy loading his kill and he gets killed with the stoner. Trying to check if there is someone here, but I see no one on the beep, so I just think of buying a self-res right now. And more loadout videos are incoming, so please consider subscribing or liking the videos, because that helps me a lot in motivating me making these videos for you guys. And I will be making more old and new loadout videos, so please consider subscribing or liking and turning on the notification bell as well if you would like. Helps me a lot, helps you a lot to get the content, the Warzone content of not even me but other creators as well, because that's how the YouTube algorithm works nowadays. Now there was fight here and dead silence because it's so much OP or broken, some say right now. This guy has no idea at all. It feels bad when you are at the position of him, but it feels good somehow to be the killer. Now I hear a crate inside, so I thought might as well check it, because sometimes you get a UAV, but this time I get a drone, even better. Second drone for us this game, and surely it helps. As you can see, two guys here, one on top and another on the other side, and he kills him. The guy on the other side kills this guy, unlucky boy, and another guy below. So at least two here in proximity. They are not ghosted. So I was thinking to push and wait here to see them pass and get the kill. Now there was one guy on the right and one on the top, and I see a movement, slight movement on the right, but this guy from the top drops down and walks on the left side. Now we do not have the death silence and he hears us, but somehow I survived this. Now why I survived this, I do not know. I'm just using the MP5, but the thing is, he is using an A as well, and at that range, this close range, I do not know how I survived an A as well with an MP5. Now back at the twins, we have one guy incoming, as I see on the UAV. Switching to the stoner for that range. I first thought he was behind the wall, but he's inside. And I see another one on the map.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB.
Now I thought he must have pushed that close, but he was quite far behind. So MP5 still at that range works very nicely. I do believe that it does not pack that much damage, but it gets the job done nonetheless.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Recon's inbound.
entering the AO. UAV entering the AO.
Recon's inbound.
UAV entering the AO.
Now, moving on, I see my bounty, which I picked up from the tower. On the right hand side, there was some fighting going on in the left blue hangars. So I was looking out for that, but they were nowhere to be seen at that moment. So I thought that, yeah, let's move to the bounty. And there was this car that moved few seconds ago, and the guy moved inside, and MP5 gets the job done. It gets the job done. Now another box, and why not? And another drone, third drone this game. And we know that bounty is there, and he is still camping inside. So yeah, let's push him. At least.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Gets beamed by the stoner. Too powerful at that range too. And some good fun with elimination.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Now, I hear this guy, but turns out he has a right shield, and this happens. Totally unlucky. We even dodge each other's stun grenade as well. But he has the MP5 with ammo. Okay guys, this has been a wonderful solo game for me. Hope you liked the video, and yeah, I hope you come back for more. Thank you very much.